What's up, everyone? It's your boy Dan Man, and today we're delving into the enchanting world of Forager. Before we jump into this delightful 2D adventure, a huge shout out to everyone for the incredible response to our last episode. Your engagement means the world to me, and it also brought that video to the most viewed video on my channel of all time. Thank you so much, guys. Now let's talk Forager. It took a cool 51 hours of exploration, bringing our countdown from 9,850 to 9,799. But trust me, every minute was worth it. So why did I sink in so many hours into this charming 2D world? Well, let's break it down. Now I'm gonna give you a cool intro to Forager. Picture this: a canvas filled with vibrant pixels, each one contributing to a masterpiece of cool and awe-inspiring buildings. From bustling marketplaces to mysterious temples, each structure beckons exploration. What's cool is that the game allows you to progress where you want to go, build a bridge, connect islands, and explore. Simple, right? It's a satisfaction factor that fuels the game. Now, with all those cool things in mind, let's delve into the epic transformative power bestowed upon a player in Forager. The ability to manipulate the land, turning once impassable waters into fertile ground, adds a layer of depth to the gameplay. This dynamic feature not only opens up new areas for exploration, but also intertwines seamlessly with the game's progression system. As you reshape the landscape, your character grows in experience and skill, unlocking new abilities and resources. It's a symbiotic relationship between the player and the world, where each action propels you forward on a journey of continuous improvement. As I mentioned before, you need to build bridges to the new islands to be able to explore them. So venturing deeper in Forager's brilliance unfolds through strategic segmentation. The world isn't an overwhelming expanse, it's divided into distinct areas, each with unique challenges. The segmentation ensures a sense of progression without overwhelming you. And let's talk about the art style. Simple, pixelated charm that complements the game's mechanics, which are also quite simple. It's more than just visual, it's a deliberate design that becomes a soothing companion in your gaming journey. So, while not only the segmentation is deliberate, each of these segments has a dungeon. So let's descend into the dungeons of Forager, where challenges await but never overwhelm. These subterranean realms are offering a perfect blend of fun and reward. As you step into the shadow of these mysterious labyrinths, each room presents a new puzzle to solve or an enemy to conquer. But I would personally definitely put all of these dungeons on the easier side of the journey. Either I was always overprepared or it wasn't that challenging at any point, as this game not only aims to be accessible by most and is more focused on the grind rather than the challenge. But I never minded doing the dungeons because they were fun and rewards never disappointed. Still, even with that in mind, I wish they were a little bit more difficult. After finishing all those dungeons and doing all that grind and connecting all the segments, you ascend further into Forager's gameplay. The reward for dedication is nothing short of divine. In the later stages, you wield weapons of unparalleled might. Picture a mighty sword cleaving through enemies, or a wand unleashing devastating spells. Ooh, be scared. These crazy endgame weapons redefine combat, turning your character into an unstoppable force within the game. Godhood isn't just a reward, it's the triumph crescendo to your adventures. Do you get it? Do you understand? It's a triumphant crescendo, okay? A big part of why I stacked so many hours is because it had a sense of addiction. Always striving to improve my gear, or upgrading something, or filling all the water with land, or make a factory, and the list goes on. It just never ends. You just keep doing something, and then it's like, here, there you go, have some more. While the game obviously has its end game, and it's not insanely long, every moment towards that end game has something to do, and a reward for it that feels significant enough, so every time I sat down to play, I knew what I was doing, and if I didn't want to progress, I could just enjoy the game for what it was, and run around and look at stuff being made by the farms or the forges. The game had that escape from reality vibe, and I could sink 4 hours in without even noticing. Forager is a game for all seasons. It caters to players of all levels and tastes. Its simplicity in design make it accessible, whether you're a seasoned gamer, you're one of those people that sits for 10,000 hours in front of your Xbox playing those video games, or somebody that is brand new to video games, like, I don't know, my mom or something, like something like that. The diverse range of activities ensure there's always something for every player, regardless of their gaming preferences. And in those gaming droughts, which I personally experienced when I found this game, I had nothing to play. And boom, this game just appeared in my inventory. I think it was on the Game Pass. And I was like, hey, why not play this epic little fun game? And I played it, and Forager became a reliable and enjoyable companion to my everyday life for like a week because, I sat way too much time in front of the game playing it. But, that's aside, the main stuff. And there you have it. Our exploration into the captivating world of Forager. We're building bridges, shaping the land, conquering dungeons, and ascending to godhood form the pillars of an addictive and rewarding gaming experience. The game was a nice break from reality. It came at the perfect time, as I said before. So, while saying all these things, let's jump into a tier list real quick. It would be a crime to put this game above Dark Souls, so let's put it at a comfortable high C, because I know if I put this above Dark Souls, people will get seriously pissed. Quick disclaimer, every game in this game kind of series thing is worth playing or giving a go. The tier list is based on my personal enjoyment, and I enjoy these games for different reasons, and I enjoy them differently from everybody else. They're still worth giving a go, regardless of my tier list standings or whatever. With that note, we can end today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash like and drop a comment. And don't forget to vote for next week's game.